Well, greetings everyone. Once again, Kevin D. Robinson coming to you from the Underground Funk Lab. Of course, where anything can happen, usually does, and probably will. Today I have an amazing guest with us, and her name is Rosanna. Rosanna Springer comes to us from across the pond, and we recently met in an online project called Create Lifestyle Freedom, and she's been hobnobbing with some friends and associates in a company called Project AWOL that is associated with the Empower Network. So I'm going to let Rosanna introduce herself to you and tell you a little bit about who she is, where she's from, and what she's been up to these days. Rosanna, take it away.
Hello, Kevin. Thank you very much for that awesome introduction, and greetings, greetings, greetings. I'm very excited to be here and share a little bit of my life with you and everybody else. And yes, as you said, thank you very much. I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa. This is my home. I was born in Zimbabwe, raised and born there. My parents are Italian immigrants from many, many years ago, from beautiful city, eternal city of Rome. So I have real pure blood, Italian blood coursing through my veins. And 30 years plus ago, I moved to Johannesburg, South Africa, and I've made this place my home. I've got 2 beautiful children, and this is where I live. Yeah, that's it. So what have I been doing? I've been on various adventures in my life, and of late, for the last maybe 5 years, I have been on the internet as an online marketer. So up till just recently, I was searching, like most of us, for the right vehicle and the right system and company to take me to where I wanted to be and where I knew I was going with my internet marketing. And I'm very, very delighted to say that in the middle of this year, I came across an amazing community of people, and my life has changed.
Well, that's amazing to hear you start off with some of the places that you've been and your heritage. I didn't know that about you, but that's
I know you didn't know that. That's why I thought I would start off with that, because a lot of people don't know that about me. Although Rosanna is a bit of a continental Italian name, many people and my friends and family have abbreviated that to Rosie. But business-wise, I go by the name of Rosanna. And yes, so I'm a full-blooded Italian mama, and I love everything Italian. I'm passionate about my heritage, and that's the emotion that you get from me, is my Italian heritage. I'm very proud of it, I must be honest.
Well, that's incredible.
Yeah, so that's
Italian
where I'm
heritage.
from.
And you're rooted and grounded in South Africa. Incredible. Well, with all that history, all that heritage, all that blood running through your veins, tell me a little bit about who you've been hanging out with these days that is helping you craft yourself into the Rosanna Springer that you know that you have been created to be.
Okay, I'm happy that you've asked me that question, Kevin, because, you know, in the years gone by, we're all searching and we're all looking for people to hang around with who inspire us and who can take us to the levels where we aspire to go. And I would say it's actually 6 months ago, I came across Empower Network, and I was blown away, because for a company that I thought I was just going to be joining again and subscribing again to another online marketing system that would maybe satisfy my curiosity and my searching, because I've always been searching. Everybody knows I've been searching. I came across a community of people who I realized immediately, I sensed immediately that this was who I'd been looking for. And so via Empower Network, I was introduced to a group of AWAR, Project AWAR, and another community of people, the Global Wealth Network group of people, and that's who I'm hanging around with. And for the last 6 months, I've changed my language. My conversation has changed. My motivation has changed. A lot of things about my beliefs and my mindset has changed because of a group of people, as you said, across the pond. Very, very far away from me, because you're that side on American side and I'm
Yes,
on South African side, and so the time zones have played havoc in my life, as you know.
I do.
So, but you know what? It's been my encouragement and my motivation to hook up with this community of like-minded people who we are all speaking about the same thing, and we're all searching for time freedom and lifestyle freedom, and exchange the hours, the 95 hours, for working from home. And that's what I've been looking for all this time, is the opportunity to be able to work from home. I'm a baby boomer, by the way, so I've got children in their 20s, and at the end of the day, I needed something to fulfill my time and contribute to the household, because I just want to do that. And I do know that I have amazing skills online, and I know that I have a lot of passion to share with lots of people. So the people that I've been hanging around with have changed my life in the last 6 months, because I love them and they speaking motivation, possibilities, positivity, and things that I didn't think I could possibly do, I'm now doing in the last 6 months.
Well, I see some of the people that you are associated with in Project AWOL and the Create Lifestyle Freedom movement. And the second part of the question series that I normally ask people when I sit down with them like this is, what are these people doing to you? And I've heard you drop some snippets of what's happening with your personal development as a result of hanging with some of these people. Can you elaborate on the importance of being around a group of individuals who help you develop personally? Now, we all know that the money is good, and we come into this industry because we want to increase our financial wherewithal. But without the money, without the personal development first, I believe, and foremost, I understand that things can fall and go awry in your life if you're not rooted and grounded here first. So with these people, and I hear the excitement in your voice and the passion about it. What are some of the things that these people are doing to you? And I'll just tag on the end of that question: is that okay? And let you answer those both.
You know what, Kevin, what they're doing for me is that they have illuminated the way that I knew was always possible, that I knew deep down inside that I was able to do. And what they've all done is they've lifted my spirits and taught me and helped me to see that when you have a sense deep down inside that there's something better that you can do, and you believe that you can do it, that's what these people have shown me. I'm doing things in the last month. I mean, we've just finished. In fact, yes, you say excitement in my voice. Today was the last submission of a 10-week video challenge that originally I got involved with. And when I was asked to join this video challenge, I thought, oh, this is easy. I can do a video challenge. It's just video myself, and I've been known to be called to be. I've been known to be a bit of a poser anyway, so this will be fun. And I never, ever, ever imagined how much growth and how much stretching I would have to do. There were a couple of times in the last 10 weeks that I thought I wouldn't be able to do it. I was pulling my hair out. But I don't give up easily. And I think if you're in this business and if you're looking to better yourself with personal development, you can't give up easily. And that's what we teach as parents, and that's what we should all be taught, is that you don't give up easily. Don't just be prepared to chuck in the towel when something doesn't go right. You must find the solution, and you must be able to say, you know what, I got this right and I did it myself. And with the video challenge, I thought, oh, this is going to be easy. Yes, Anna, let's do this video challenge. And only a week later did I realize that this was now going to go viral, that it was on YouTube, and that whilst I was doing it, I was also sharing a conversation whereby we were helping other people who were also floating and at a loss with direction and where they were going. And just maybe by coming across my video or your video or someone else's video, who we're all talking the same language and all trying to help each other to better our lives, personally and business-wise, that it would help. And that's what's happened.
Oh, buongiorno. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. I've stopped at a driving range. It's 10 minutes down the road from home. And I love coming to this place because this is how I'd like to be spending my day. Learning how to play golf and eventually going on the golf courses around the world or wherever, just playing golf. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to create my own lifestyle. I want to create my own online income. And one of the reasons that I've been searching online was for that very reason, was to find a way to develop my skills on the internet. So a couple of months ago, I was fortunate enough to come across a company called Empower Network. And they are an amazingly innovative, forward-thinking company because they've introduced a viral blogging system where people go online and they learn how to market themselves with blog and at a minimum cost. And apart from that, they also teach you so many other things amongst the community of like-minded people, all entrepreneurs, all looking to create a lifestyle of freedom, financially and independently, without a boss telling them what to do and where to go and how to do it, without asking permission.
Mentors who I became associated with in the Empower Network movement. And I actually met this gentleman in Austin, Texas back in January, and he said something on an Inner Circle broadcast one night that basically floored me and caused me to think. He said this: I am where I am today as a result of my best thinking. Now I had to think about that for a second, but once I digested it, and it didn't take long, it kind of made me jump into it gave me a gut check, a reality check, and I said, this man has just said something. He has dropped gold in my life, and I'm going to take that and basically incorporate it and run with it because I believe he's right. And I know you know Tony Rush. You've heard him in the inner circles. When you first heard him say that, what did that do for you?
You know, that's why I say lots of things have changed in my life in the last 6 months. I go to gym, as most of us do. We try to follow a healthy lifestyle as well as creating another freedom lifestyle. And I used to go on the treadmill, plug my earphones into the music channel, and just bliss out, do what I'm doing on the treadmill. And that's what most of us gym bunnies do. Since Empower Network came into my life, and the Inner Circle, and Tony Rush, and David Wood, and David Sharp, and all the beautiful Lawrence Tams, and the rest of them, and Justin Veringer, I now go to the gym and I plug my iPod in and I'm listening to the Inner Circles. And as you said, what Tony Rush said has impacted my life, because what it made me think about is where I was last year, Kevin, compared to where I am this year. And that next year, I can't wait to see where we're going to be this time next year. And that's what made me think about it. And I'm glad you asked that question, because a year goes by so fast before we realize that another year has gone by. So what's inspiring me and is exciting me is that I look back where I was last year with my online marketing business to where I am today, and I know without a doubt that the Tony Rushes have taken me to a different place altogether. The Empower Network, the Create Freedom Lifestyle, everybody has been incredible. The mentoring, the guidance, the helping, it's you know, it's changed my thinking completely. And I now know that anything is possible. Anything is possible. It's up to me, and it's up to everybody else to take it in your own hands and say, I can do it, because I know what I have achieved in the last 6 months, and I haven't blurted it to everybody. I know personally what I've achieved in the last 6 months. My family knows what I've achieved. And it's only because of the help and the guidance that I've had with the community of my people, my family in Empower, and my family in Project AWAR, and the Global Wealth Network community, the 15, 16 members that I never even knew 12 weeks ago. That's the incredible thing, is how we've all locked arms and we've all helped each other.
Let me get you out of here on this, Rosanna. We haven't talked much about the monetary aspects of our lifestyle with the Empower Network and Create Lifestyle Freedom and Project AWOL. What do you say to a person who has been working a 40 and they're at this stage of their lives looking and saying, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to where I want to go in life with this 40-40-40 plan. There has to be an alternative. Now, this person is looking. What do you say to them?
I have to say to them that there is everything possible out there, and that with this opportunity and with the technology and the systems and the tools that are available and that are continuously developing in the 21st digital century that we're living in, it is incredibly mind-blowing where we can go. And what I would recommend is that they're working a 40-40. They should try and do it 1 hour or 2 hours a day or 2 hours a week, and just get started. That's what I would recommend, is just put your toes in the water, just test the water, see how you feel, and you will actually not look back. You will look back a year later and say, I'm so glad that I took that step, that I was not in a fear mentality, because a lot of us are working in a fear mentality. And that's that would be my suggestion, because that's what I did. When I came across here, I thought, what have I got to lose? I've got to try it. And I'm so thankful that I did, because I can't wait for 2014, because it's going to be amazing. I know it is, with whatever is going to happen.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Now, I know there's somebody who's watching this interview on your behalf, or maybe on my behalf, but they can relate to you, relate to your story, and might want to partner up with you and say, you know what, she's right. I need to invest more in myself and my personal development, and a business venture that will get me out of the 40-40-40 plan. How does that person get a hold of you to get started today?
Okay, well, my name is at the bottom of my picture, and you can find me on Facebook, Rosanna Springer on Facebook. I also have a fan page, and it's called Piazza Rosanna Springer, related to Italy. You won't forget that because there's piazzas all over the place in Italy. And so that's Facebook, Piazza Rosanna Springer. And my blog, which is in construction, and I'm very, very proud of my blog because it wasn't as it's looking today 6 months ago. And that's all thanks to all of this community of people who have helped me. And that is www.rosannaspringer.info. And you know what? All you have to do is go on Facebook, click in Create Lifestyle Freedom, and you'll find all of us, 16 members plus growing, and any one of us will help you to go in the direction that you need to be taken. We will help whoever needs to get there. So it doesn't need to be me, it can be any one of us in this wonderful community of people.
Folks, you've been listening to the incredible Rosanna Springer, and she will help you get to where it is you want to go in this online world. Online marketer extraordinaire, Rosanna Springer. We're going to check out of here on that note. You be blessed, my friends. Click the link below if you're watching on my behalf or on Rosanna's behalf.
Thank you very much for your time, Kevin. Thank you, everybody.
Be blessed, my friend,
be brave.
and have an amazingly successful day.
Ciao.